Hello and welcome to our state-of-the-art mum's basement.
Studio!
Cutting-edge television studio, also known as the Gladiatorial Engineering Arena, where in each video two teams of unapologetic nerds will battle it out using wires, glue guns and generic supermarket items in an ultimately futile attempt to navigate our arbitrary obstacles and impress both myself and all of you watching through your various interwebulated devices. My name is Will. Welcome to the fun. This is the Bodgineers. The objective for today is to convey a surprise message from one team member to the other. However, one of you will be randomly selected to wear noise-cancelling headphones and the other will wear a blindfold. I will choose who starts with the message, so it must be able to travel in both directions. The teams have got 15 minutes to plan their system or device, and then they have 30 minutes to go to one shop of their choosing. Lastly, they will have 45 minutes to build and test their invention, after which the challenge will begin. Teams will be allowed to set up their system or device before the challenge begins, but once the challenge has begun, neither players are allowed to leave their seat. There must be no use of mobiles or Wi-Fi enabled devices. The first team to convey the full message wins.
Should we just get pen and paper?
Remember, one of you is wearing a blindfold and the other noise-cancelling headphones.
Guys, your strict 15 minutes starts now. Off you go.
Right.
Quick, run.
It needs to be a tactile interface.
Yeah.
Because we can't use visual or sound.
I was going to say we could just give each other letters or like draw on each other. A.
Sorted.
But 10 feet away.
Cable and just electrocute each other. It's simple and it works. But
We don't know how long the message is, though. I mean, we're kind of like not to
well,
kill
that's the thing.
ourselves.
Do you know Morse code?
Do you know Morse code?
No, but we can do a adaptation.
How does that work,
Well, we can
then?
do an adaptation thereon, which is just
Yeah.
dot is A, dot is B, dot is C.
What if it wasn't drawing on us, but hitting each other in certain places?
Do we have
No, that
26
wouldn't-
distinct places we can hit each other that we will remember?
Well, you could go for like a poke in the middle and then a twat on the head, and that would be the poke in the middle is halfway through the alphabet, then the twat on the head's like N.
Actually, what you're not accounting for here, Paul, is I am actually quite dumb. I shouldn't admit this. I really don't want to admit this on camera, but you're making me. I don't know my alphabet. Not perfectly in order.
Right.
What if we got a load of cake?
We've got-
No, hear me out, okay? What if we got a load of cake and we cut out the individual letters and we just throw them at each other? So let's say you're blindfolded and I throw a bit of cake at you and you go, oh, it's an A, and you toss it back. How does that sound?
There's 24 letters.
26, I believe.
That's close. So we would sometimes want to do a dash.
Dot would be Z, for instance.
Yeah, but so how are we doing the spaces? You're saying?
That'd be so.
Does it really mean? Do we need to do spaces? Can we live without?
Well, because if
Can
you
we do spaces as just a long silence?
Yeah, no, that is what. Yeah, so that's what I mean. There's a space.
Oh right.
So you
Okay.
do say A would be dot. Say
Yeah.
you want to send ABC,
Mhm.
it would be dot.
Yeah.
We're going down the shop, so we can buy some of those like little metal letters that you get to put the name on your house or whatever.
Okay.
We buy them and we create a little trolley with rope on it, so that we can
Yes!
pass them back and forward.
So like a great escape.
We don't need to, but we should.
Yeah.
Have a. We've just fucked up a bit. Let's ignore the last one because I forgot how many I need to do, for example. But
Dash. Because
Fail.
we're using 26 key. 26.
yeah.
We're using an alphabet, so
Yeah.
dash won't be taken up by any letter already. So dash can be our resend.
So great escape letters. I'm liking that idea. I'm really liking the idea of us making a trolley on a rope. Because you're quite technical. And I'm an idiot.
This is a beautiful thing.
But we need a transmission mechanism.
Yes. It all relies very much on that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yes. Or
No, you
actually,
should show it
that's
to the camera there.
that's got some,
That's a massive trolley as well.
we could simplify it a bit make some sort of little tripod with a rope go into another tripod, and then we just hang a bucket on the rope.
Oh yes, it was so good!
Bucket on a rope.
No death or considerable pain to either participant, to either of us.
Fine, but actual pain though.
Slight issue.
Yeah.
What if one of us tries to throw the bucket to the other one and it gets sort of stuck in the
No,
middle?
we get more rope and we tie it onto the side. One goes to me, one goes to you.
Really, really, really simple way of doing it, which is just hilarious. We literally each hold an end of a bit of string and go.
Chairs. So you might throw a chair at me and that would denote an A, or you might throw 2 chairs at me and that would denote a B. I mean, I'm going to die if the word is X, Y, Z, Z, Y.
What are we assuming there? We're assuming there aren't any obstacles in our way, and
Doesn't
we're
matter,
assuming.
string can go round stuff. As long as there's no snags, then.
Yeah, you're right.
An old school doorbell.
And just do like Morse code.
Yeah, we'll get a little doorbell
I don't know
button.
Morse code though.
We've got 40 minutes, we can learn it.
Inspector Morse code.
Initial concept at the moment is literally a ball of string.
Are you 100% confident that the shop you're going to go to will have string?
Yeah, so there's that huge supermarket
Yeah.
we could go to, or there's that big DIY store we could go to.
So if you want to use the remainder of your 50 minutes to talk about exactly what you need to buy
Rope and a
yourselves.
bucket.
Rope and a bucket.
No letters then.
Oh.
I'll leave you to it, guys.
We had to go to a generic hardware store and garden centre to get what we need, but we have left our shopping list at home.
That's a fail on our part.
Okay, so we've just arrived at our DIY store and we're going to buy some string.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hopefully, this is a 1-minute job.
Buckets. Mate, bucket for £1. Do we need £7 of rope?
Couldn't exactly find string, but we found something better, I think. So, it's rope. I mean, what can be better than rope, frankly?
Oh, washing line.
30 metres,
Nah, that's going to be better.
£4.
That's going to be so much better.
Yep.
Go on. I like how we're colour coding it as well.
It seems like it's a £5. 2372. 2372, no. What was this in polythene? Yeah, 2358. 2358. That's how you check it's right. Check the barcodes. Always check the barcodes.
Now, what we're going to do for letters?
We got one of the letter things.
Okay, let's find the letter aisle. Decorating.
Oh god.
How much are they?
They're like $3.50 a letter. That's not going to work.
Excellent. Okay, so yeah, it's 50 metres. Who knows how long it's going to be? We're going to get 100.
Yeah.
We can afford 2.
We're going to get told off.
What do you think Paul and James are doing?
I have literally no idea.
Oh, there's a clearance. Not anything related to this, but why not? Hey.
Now, a very, very nice gentleman named Colin just got us this cardboard. Just going to the till. We should have a little bit of money spare. Legit. So, this is bucket and box for Team Megan. You right, box?
Hello.
Yay!
So that's it, the end of part 1 of this episode of the Bodgineers. Why did we cut them in half? I don't know, something to do with YouTube algorithms or something. So if you want to prove YouTube wrong by going straight to the next part, you can find it up here in this box. Or switch over to another Curious James episode by going down here. Before you do, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let us know who you think's going to win this episode. We already know because we're filming this after the episodes, but we're not going to tell you because that would ruin the fun. Blue stick.